years of BowHunterPlanet. Such an amazing ride, and we're just so happy that we've had a chance to spend it with some of you who have been around a long time. When I think back at these 10 years, I can't help but think of the very first video we did, filmed from a garage, when we really just had an idea in our mind and didn't know how it was going to translate in the end. And thinking back through all those memories and those good times of hunting and socializing with all different hunters from around the world, BowHunterPlanet really has become a dream. Something that is just much bigger than myself and anybody here could have ever imagined. And although it's only been 10 years, 10 years is a long time. And when you look back through these videos and some of those clips, it's really amazing to see the progression we've had, the growth as an organization, but also as for ourselves. Each of us took part in different videos, did different things, and the growth between each of us and our friendships have only grown over the years, making it a very, very special place for us and our families. So thank you for being a part of the BowHunterPlanet.com community. We appreciate your support and love that you guys love what we do. The most biggest blessing you can imagine, coming from a small industry like bow hunting. And we ask you to think of yourself. What's something you can do today to help grow the archery heritage? What is something you could do in your normal life to just do one thing to help somebody else understand bow hunting or archery or get them into the outdoors? It is so important, not just for us, but for you and the heritage from here on out. Although when we started, we didn't know what it would turn into. We did know we had a passion for something and we never stopped doing it. And yes, some things were great, some were bad, some things worked, some things didn't, some things were wrong, some things were right. But you know what? In the end, we had fun, we did the best we could, and we will still continue to do that today. Thank you so much for your support. We wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. God bless you, and we'll see you online.
So guys, here we are, end of 2019. Big holiday bash going on right now. We're gonna get to the giveaways in just a minute, but just taking a couple minutes here to talk about the 10 years. The 10 years that we've been around. It's absolutely been an amazing ride, man. There's so many stories that I would love to share, and there's one particular story that I think comes to mind, and that's my very first deer kill. Kevin, you were there for it. Dave was there for it. Thanks to Lane Walker for letting us come and hunt his property, but to me, that was the highlight of the 10 years, was that first experience being out in the hunting industry. And BHP itself, been around for such a long time now. We started off in a garage, built ourselves up into what we have now, and the most memorable thing by far, and I don't mean this to be cheesy, is all the people, man. All the people that we've met, the friends that we've made along the way, but it just there's so many people to name, and just people in the industry that have been along with us for the ride. I will never forget my time and the friends that I've made here.
Yeah. And that's the big thing about hunting, right? That's what it turns into. That's the number one thing, is the camaraderie, and I guess that leads to my number one memory was the bear hunt in Canada.
Man,
I never thought I'd get to go hunt a bear, but oh my God, it just sitting down that first time, right? And you're down a logging road an hour. You don't have a phone. You don't have a radio. You don't have nothing. You fall off the tree or something happens. It goes through your head. You're like, man, this is crazy. But just the camaraderie of that trip alone. You know, I was the last one to get one, and those guys, they came and checked on me, drove all the way back, and probably jumped right back in the truck, came back and got me. And when they saw that I walked out of that woods and I was waiting for them with that crossbow shot, I think they were more excited than I was.
Yeah, that's cool.
It is one of the coolest hunts that I've ever been on.
Absolutely awesome.
And without this, I would have never been able to do that.
Awesome.
You know what I mean?
One of my biggest moments is, you know, I'm sure Dave remembers this and always will, is the first time I took my grandson out and he killed a deer. That was just, we tracked it, we found it, and you know, there were other kids there. Lane Walker's kids were there, and just seeing kids getting involved in hunting was just so exciting for me. And I thought, man, this is what BHP is all about, you know, getting family and getting people involved in bow hunting and hunting in general, and the love of the sport.
So from our family to yours, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. We look forward to an amazing 2020. We'll see you then.